I have James here with Baby Jogger, and he's wanting to take some information with us back to Texas. So what do you have for our Texas folks?
So this is the Baby Jogger City Turn convertible car seat. So it is a rear-facing, forward-facing seat. Down here at the front is the gray rotation lever, which will rotate from side to side, depending on whichever side of the vehicle you're in. Once you've rotated the seat, you have the blue rear-facing belt path accessible. You can open up the lock-off by pushing this gray button. Level indicators on both sides, so whichever side of the vehicle you're installing on, you'll be able to see. Once you've routed the seat belt through, make it snug, you don't have to pull too tight, and then close the lock-off for a good tight install.
James, I do have a question for you. With the seat belt, do you have to switch over the retractor?
In rear-facing for this seat, we recommend that you switch to retractor once it's over. When you're in forward-facing mode, there is a lock-off on the back. You do not have to switch to retractor forward-facing.
And where's the lock-off on the back?
So for a forward-facing lock-off, once you're ready to move theirs, you can open up the soffits, and the orange belt path is right back here with the lock-off as well. Now, the very cool feature about this seat when you're trying to install it rear-facing or forward-facing is it has a flip foot on the back. So when you want to go to rear-facing mode, simply pull down on the foot, and you're going to flip it over so that you're now in the rear-facing position. And by pushing this gray button, there are additional reclines too to make sure that you get the correct angle. When you're going to go back to forward-facing, just simply flip the foot back over, and you're ready to install.
Rick, so what are the weight limits on the car seat for rear-facing?
Rear-facing, this seat will go to 50 pounds, and forward-facing up to 65 pounds in the bags.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Take your time. Howdy, we're here with Sarah at Evenflo. Sarah, tell us about this car seat.
On the Evenflo Revolve 360 Extend. This is in our new green and gentle fashion, which is really exciting. It's new soft goods that are designed to be environmentally friendly. They're made out of 26 recycled plastic water bottles, and they're also inherently flame resistant. So we don't need to add any additional flame retardant chemicals to them, and they can still meet the flammability standard. So they're super soft to the touch and really lovely, and an awesome addition to that Revolve 360 that we all love.
Can you tell me the weight and height requirements?
Sure. So this is an all-in-one car seat. So in rear-facing mode, it goes from 4 to 50 pounds, 17 to 48 inches. In forward-facing mode, we go 22 to 65 pounds, and 28 to 49 inches. And then, because it's an all-in-one, we have that high-back booster mode that goes 40 to 120 pounds, 44 up to 57 inches. So lots of longevity for use. But, and you didn't ask this, the most amazing thing about this car seat is it is a rotating car seat. So you get that easy load and unload. So you can face the seat towards the door. You can do all of your harnessing while you're facing the child. That transfer in and out of the vehicle is a lot easier. And then you just rotate the seat to the position for travel.
All right, so tell me about the harness.
This is a no refrit harness. We have 14 adjustment positions up to disabilities, and lower that harness. It's actually a lot easier. We're going to loosen the harness first to show you that. So we can lower that harness and we can raise it, and it actually goes quite tall. So a lot of, longevity for use there in that forward-facing harness mode. You can have a pretty tall seated height for kiddos using the seat. Here, look at this.
So as far as installation, how can we install this car seat?
Installation is actually one of the things that I think is the most magical about this car seat. So first, a little bit unique. We're going to rotate and remove the shell. So when you rotate, we're going to line up these white arrows here, and then you're going to lift, and now you have just a base that you are installing, and it's installed right now. So I'll actually go ahead and uninstall it real fast. So one of the unique things about this product is while it is an all-in-one, which means it has all of those modes of use, we only have one belt path. So no matter which way you're going to install it, you're always using the same belt path. And it is a little bit heavy, so there are lower anchor weight limits. So we recommend using the seat belt from the beginning. So I'm going to take the seat belt, go across the belt path, and then buckle. And then we've got little tabs at the bottom of our belt guides. We're going to place the belt under there. And then I'm just pulling to make it a little bit snug, but you don't have to go crazy. because we've got this belt tensioning device in the middle. Just gonna keep that belt under there. So then you just push, and you can see that indicator turns from red to green. And now we've got a super tight installation. This is a belt tensioning device. So at the end of that, we're going to come over here and pull out all of our webbing to switch our retractor into that locked mode. The other thing that's really unique about this product is that we're always going to tether, and this tether is already attached back here, but rear facing or forward facing will always have this product tethered. So once you have it installed with the seatbelt and with the tether, you can take your shell, place it back on, and then rotate to the direction of travel. So rear facing or forward facing.
Howdy, I have Scott here with Diono, and he is going to talk to us about some of his car seats in the booth. Scott, what can you tell us about this car seat?
This is our newest car seat. It's called the Radian Toyota RX2 SafePlus. This goes rear facing up to 50 pounds, forward facing to 65 pounds, and converts TVs to 220 pounds. It's got extra deep sidewalls with really good side and back protection. It's got a super easy to adjust head support, much better than our older version. It's got an anti-rebound bar for extra safety and rear facing. This does come off when the seat is forward facing, so this pops up by pop.
Does the anti-rebound bar part of the installation for rear facing and has to be used?
We recommend that you use it if you're not going to use it. So I want to talk about a couple of things that I see that are, as far as misuse goes, one of the most common ones is not using the SafeStop. So this is a load limiting device that will only be used for forward-facing kids that weigh less than 40 pounds. This is basically a one-way bungee cord. So in a crash, this is going to stretch and it's going to increase ride down for those lower weight forward-facing kids. So it's a really important safety feature on kids. It goes in between the splitter plate on the adjuster strap and the harness straps. So it's really easy to install. And it's a really crucial safety feature. People forget to lower the adjustable bottom for forward-facing kids that weigh over 25 pounds. It's really easy. You just grab these two pliers, pop it down, ready to go. Okay, so when you want to use the seat rear-facing, we really recommend that you use the rear-facing base because this is going to set the seat in a proper recline angle for newborns and infants. So it attaches really easily to the bottom of the seat. And these feet go in the seat bight. So this is what sets the recline angle, and it's rear-facing. So you don't have to worry about a recline level or anything like that. This sets the recline level. So we really recommend that you use this rear-facing base.
Right, so what other car seats do you have in your booth?
We have the Raylan 3R. This is like the original Radian. It's got the same steel frame as all of our seats do. Our seats have a 10-year lifespan from date of purchase. This is like the original seat right here. Here, we've got three of our boosters. We've got our Cambria 2XT that adjusts in height. This is our Monterrey 5, which expands in height and width. Cool feature about this is that it folds. So it's really easy to travel with. You can put it in the overhead stand of an airplane and take it with you.
What is the weight limit for that? How high does that go?
120 pounds. All of our boosters go 40 to 120 pounds. And then we've got the Monterey 2XT. This one is independent of the height and width, so it expands at height and width. So there's a dial on the back so you can change the width of the seat. So this one is a little more customizable than this one because this is all independent adjustment. But our boosters have an 8-year lifespan which starts with date of purchase.
All right, great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.